All right, good afternoon, good morning, good evening to wherever you are in this fine world. This is Proper ROI speaking. Uh, happy St. Patrick's Day. I know everybody's ready to go out there and drink green beer as I am. So we'll make this nice and tidy. A little bit about myself. If you probably follow the format, I basically tell you about a little bit about myself, what I think, what's going on, et cetera, et cetera. Been in crypto for about 5 years now, 4.5 years. Seen the ups and downs, seen the power of the hold, so to speak. I got involved with Shiba like day one. I got involved with a few other tokens, did very well on those. Sold early, as that's the problem with crypto. You sell early. You always sell to look at, to buy the next shiny object. I have a lot of conviction with Shibonk. I love the idea. I love the branding of Shibonk. I love the idea that's piggybacking off Shiba. I love the baseness of this group. When I go on Shill, I basically say, "Hey, man, I'm part of the team, and hey, by the way, if you want to know more, I'll walk you through it. I'll walk you through what's going to happen here and how this is going to potentially exponentially 1000x. Because right now we're under 1 million market cap, and this is where you make your biggest gains in crypto. I sold a little Kiba off because Kiba's at 25 million, and I wanted to get to closer to 3 trillion here, so I'm closer to that now. So I thank myself for that move. I look forward to many, many big news responses from Breadcrumb, who's their CEO and is the guy that's going to be really bringing it to the floor today. We're also going to be bringing a couple of members to the team, a couple of community members. Sounds like a rap group, JV and BZ. So we're going to drag them up here later on. But first, I'd like to bring Breadcrumb to the stage. Breadcrumb, the floor is yours.
Thank you for that introduction, Proper. That was amazing. And yeah, you're so right with the whole new trend in cryptos and the whole new trend of bonk memes. And yeah, we want to frontline that. So yeah, a little bit about myself. I'm Breadcrumbs. Um, I kind of run things, but even though it's kind of run things here at Shibonk, but even though it's kind of a community project, I try and guide the community and see what I think is best. But at the same token, it's community driven and the community can do whatever they want. Um, but yeah, all the questions this week were generally about the NFT game again and the bridging. So essentially the same as last week. So I'm going to try and summarize everything here and make sure that it's very clarified. But let's start off with the NFT game. So the NFT game is, again, it's Shibonk versus dogebonk. And a lot of people were asking, how are we getting this money? What's going to happen with this? Why is this good for Shibonk? So essentially, we're going to be having an NFT game. There's going to be 10,000 NFTs that are going to be minted or whitelisted. And this is going to roughly generate around 14,000 AVAX. And then 50% of that is going to go to the development of the game and the team that actually made it happen. And then 50% of that is going to be given to Shibonk. So that's going to be roughly 7,000 AVAX is going to be given to Shibonk to kind of play around with whatever they want to do. So as I mentioned before, we're going to be doing what Shibonk gets. We're going to be doing a big buyback and burn. And that's going to be roughly 25% of what we get is going to be buy back the Shibonk tokens, and then instantly burn them, which is crazy, guys. Like that is a lot of money, and it's going to be randomized, so you guys can't buy before. But then the other 75%, we're going to put aside to marketing. We're going to put aside to exchange listings. We're going to put aside to not real utilities, because we're already doing that with this game, but even better utilities, because it's going to propel us to the next level. And then, so just to touch up on that, I've personally been reaching out to Dobo because I think it is best that Dobo sees us as an ally in business, but an enemy kind of on the ice. Or that's kind of an analogy with hockey. I'd like to use hockey as an example. When you're playing hockey or any sport for that matter, the people that you're playing against are kind of your enemies. But right when you get off, you instantly have respect for them, unless you kind of had some rivalries on the ice. But for me, for example, when I'm on the ice, I don't hate them, but they're my enemies. And then when I come off the ice, I respect them. I'll say hi to them and whatnot. And you shake their hands at the end of the game. And that's kind of the kind of relationship that we want with Dobo, because with both of our communities combined, we can really get a huge community together and then propel this whole bonk narrative to the next level. And that's what we're starting here with the first NFT game. Um, and yeah, that's exactly what we're starting with this first NFT game. So we're thinking about giving them way less of or a lot less of a percentage, because we do want it to be a little bit biased towards Shibonk, but not fully biased, because we're the ones that are actually making this game. It's going to be, we were thinking maybe 45% to Shibonk and then 5% to Dobo, which in turn, you guys would be able to go on their Reddits and post about this game, right? And we can organically market it or even pay for marketing. Um, uh, yeah, just go on the Reddits without getting it deleted, right? Because that would be very annoying if you guys were going to the Reddits and they were constantly deleting all of our posts about the BonkWars, and that would leave out a huge untapped market. And just to touch up on that untapped market, these games are on AVAX, so we're going to be tapping into a whole new community base, and this community base is generally on Discord. So what's going to happen is we're going to have to kind of shift a little bit of our Telegram to Discord, which Aries did a great job of actually bridging our two communities together, because he made a bot that essentially you can talk in Discord and it goes on Telegram, vice versa. But there's a huge community on Discord that's the Node community, and we're going to be tapping into that whole new community and bringing that community now to the bonk narrative, or the dogebonk and Shibonk. And they're going to come and they're most likely going to choose Shibonk to buy, because we are going to be doing the larger buyback and born. I don't know exactly what Dobo is doing. We're talking with them, and we're going to tell you guys when we know the definitive percentages that everyone's going to get and what's going to happen. But a lot of this will also be explained on the website that we are hoping to get out very soon. It's going very well. Just to touch up on the website and the NFTs themselves, they are pixelated. It's really cool. It's like an arcade type of feel, vibe. It's really cool. But yeah, and just again, we're gonna have to kind of shift towards the Discord and kind of promote this through Discord. And we're gonna do a lot of whitelisting giveaways, because we will get influencers on YouTube through that. They go through whitelisting. So I think that kind of summarizes the NFT game. The only other question you guys were asking was what's going on with the bridging. You guys are asking about the bridging. And what I can say about the bridging is, as you know, we actually figured out how to do it, and we know how to do it. The problem is still that tax. And we've looked through a lot of different avenues on how we can get around that tax, because we don't want you guys to come on to the pancake swap by Shibonk, and then that's 10% tax, and then convert into Ether, the Ether Shibonk tax, or the Ether Shibonk token, that's another 10% tax, and then buy an NFT or something with it, and then that's another 10% tax. That is not what we're aiming to do, but at this moment, we only know that we can do a V2 contract, and the inner team is essentially discussing that, if that is the way that we want to go. But we're not sure. We're full throttle on the NFT game right now, and it's going very well. I can't wait to get you guys this website. It's unreal. The pixelated kind of vibe is really cool and something niche. And yeah, that's about everything for today. I would like to thank you guys for just listening to me speak. I love to keep you guys informed, and please just send your guys' questions to Shibonk at yahoo.com, and me or any other team member is very happy to answer. We want to be as transparent as possible. Thank you guys. I would like to hand the floor back to Proper.
Yeah, that's great. Listen, I just like I was talking to some other people in different groups, and I was mentioning us, and who are we? No. And I said, look at the content we're putting out. It's just pouring out our content. And he's like, your content is really impressive for what we are right now. I mean, a lot of tokens, as you notice, are recycling a lot of stuff. There seems to be a holding pattern right now, and a lot of people are. I mean, I've been in a lot of groups, and there's so much drama going on. And we don't have drama. We have people asking really informed questions about where we are, what our trajectory is, and stuff like that. I really feel that we have a very educated group of people in our group that really understand. If there's an old adage. There's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it's a sports movie. It's Field of Dreams, and it's a quote. It's one of my favorite quotes. If you build it, they will come. And what we're building right now, people will come. And we talked about BonkWars and all that. Now we got a freaking goose bonk, we got a cat bonk, and like I swear, we're gonna get donkey bonk and this bonk. We're gonna get them all, because once people start realizing we have a friend of me, I think that's what Brett was trying to develop there. Friend of me, just like rappers have friend of me's, just to improve their own brand, just to fire up their own little groups. It's great to reach out to them and basically say, hey man, we're your friend of me. We basically, if we pull ourselves up together, we're both going to make more money, as opposed to if we alienate ourselves, then we need an adversary. So I think it's really good, and for them to reach out, for the team to reach out to the dog bonk guys. Are we bringing up Tiffany up to the stage today?
Nope, just JV and BZ.
Okay. So listen, I want to bring up JV. He is a really aggressive, hardcore, just impassioned community member. And he's never been up to the stage before. So first off, he's got to move the right foot, then the left foot, then the right foot to the left foot, get to the top, step over, and then hit the stage with the mic. And the mic is yours right now. What's going on, JV?
Hey, what's up, Proper? Thanks for the introduction. I hope I don't trip on the stage right now. I just want to say thank you to Brad, the team, Tiffany, for nominating me to speak today. I appreciate the opportunity. So basically, I've been in crypto since about 2017. So I've seen all the, like Proper said, all the ups and downs. Nothing really scares me anymore because I've been through the scary stuff already. And, I got into Shiba early as well. I saw what Doge did. And I was like, man, this is great. The meme coins is where it's at. That's where you make your 1000x. That's where you can make that life-changing money. And since then, I've been looking for a coin. I just couldn't find one. I kept getting rug pulled. I kept putting myself into bad situations. And then I heard about dogebonk. And then I was like, wow, like that sounds really cool. But by the time I heard about it, it was already like at the peak, like I was like, I'm not going to get into it, into a green candle. So I stayed away from it. And then one day in December, I heard about Shibonk on Reddit. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. So I checked it out. And then I was like, all right, let me check out this Telegram, because I've never actually joined any Telegrams before. This is actually my first one for Shibonk. And I got in there and I looked at the community and I was like, this sounds pretty cool. So I jumped in. And then as I was in there, we had the CG listing and it went parabolic. We went crazy. It was nuts for a while. And, I just been in the community ever since then. I just really enjoy the people there. I enjoy the climate. There's big things coming. We have big investors, Ron and his team. I mean, there's a lot of vision here. So whenever someone asks me about Shibonk or like, why are you in this? Like, I would say, hey, the team, they have the big vision. They see what's coming, the BonkWars. They're getting ready for the marketing. And to me, I'm very bullish on it still. And I feel lucky to be in this like this early. So I appreciate that. That's pretty much all I got. Thank you.
All right. Nice talking to you, JV. Good job up there. Didn't sound like he minced any words. He stood up there, stepped up to the plate, and hit definitely a double on his first plate at bat. At the end of the day, it comes down to community is very important. Having a belief structure, and knowing that we have some people that have been successful in their careers and their endeavors, and those are the people that you want to attach yourself financially to. I mean, if I knew that the leader of this group was a guy that worked at Burger King, no offense, and he flipped burgers for a day, I wouldn't invest my money into something without the white map in front of me, or the white paper in front of me, so to speak. So I'm really excited about that. And I love the fact that we just keep building. I love the fact that we're now jumping on the AVAX, which is, a very sexy name in the crypto space right now. And we've got all these endeavors in our pipeline, and we're just keep driving because, if you play golf, probably a lot of you play golf. If you don't have a driver in your bag, you probably don't win. even even a beer off your friend if you're gambling on a course, a local course somewhere. So you really want to have that conviction. And when I say to people on in the street about what Shibonk is, I go, just look at the product, look at their roadmap, and look. You can see these guys; they're all there. And if you want to reach out to any of these guys, they will DM you back. Now, without further ado, let's bring BZ up to the stage. He is the second half of the rap duel. We'll get him up here. First, also same thing. Mr. BZ hasn't been up here before, so you got to be nice to him. And BZ, so nice. Say it twice. Bring him up, Mr. BZ. How you doing, man?
Hello, hi. Nice to speak with you.
Man, the floor is yours. You are the king. You are the king of the kingdom.
All right, that's fantastic. So yeah, a little bit of introduction. I'm BZ Baggins, aka Brozone Baggins, and yeah, I've been involved in Shibonk since December. And for those of you who don't know, I made the little rap song that has subsequently been turned into commercial by Ron and his amazing LA team.
Yeah, I think we lost their. We lost. Did we lose him? Is he still there?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically the long and short of that. I just made something in my spare time that yeah, it's really kind of turned into something. I think it's really indicative of the type of community that Shibonk has. Like I just made something that I thought was kind of funny and fun, and then yeah, Ron reached out and said, "Hey, do you mind if we use this, in some kind of promotion?" I was like, "Yeah, absolutely," and yeah, it just goes to show, the kind of collaborative nature of this community. It's just off the charts amazing. Even something like the dog photo contest that we're having right now. Like I saw some pics, in the chat said, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had like some kind of contest?" And then kind of forgot about it. And then when I checked back in, it's already ongoing. Like people already moved on it, and yeah, like went for it. So yeah, it's a very exciting time in this project, and I'm super happy to be a part of it. And it's been really great to see how much we've grown and really stuck together throughout the I don't want to say the crypto winter, but crypto frost snip. But yeah, it's been really amazing to see how everyone's kind of stuck together, and then it's super positive. And I'm involved in a lot of different projects, and yeah, like when things turn into red candles, chats get super toxic, and people get really snarky and start snapping at each other. I haven't seen that one bit with Shibonk. It just goes to show the type of community that we are. And yeah, I'm super happy to be a part of it. And yeah, look out, we've got some more music related projects coming up in the near future. So yeah, keep yourself tuned.
All right, man. Listen, I'm glad, like I said, you found the right mountain to throw the ring into. That was very important, because if you didn't, then instead of what's going on right now, we would have probably Mordor to deal with, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, on that note of my very bad pun, I'd like to thank everybody in this chat. I'd like to thank everybody that will listen to this call later on when we put it onto the YouTube and when we put it into the Shibonk Telegram. We do know that you're very busy with your daily lives. You have children, you have family, you have members, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatnot. You have everything to deal with. Traffic like I do normally, which I didn't go to work today, which was very nice. I know everybody's also potentially out for St. Patrick's Day. I want to wish everyone a very safe St. Patrick's Day. Get home safe. Please call an Uber. Do not take your car. Do not think that you can drive. It's not good. If you get pulled over, they will not give you a warning. They will probably take your license from you. So we don't want that. And what the last gentleman said is correct. We don't have a lot of animosity in our group. We have a lot of, very good vibes going on, and we need to continue that. I need to get out there more, send more tweets out. I need to hammer more Reddit. Just a little extra from all of us. Get some more brand out there. That's what you want. And on that note, I'd like to thank everybody on this call. And I want to wish everyone a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and best regards from all of us at Shibonk Community Telegram. Thank you for listening tonight.